everybody is praising Obasanjo, even Tinubu himself praising Obasanjo because of the way he's been recognized in Ethiopia, went to go and settle some disputes and what have you. A lot of people are praying for OBJ that yes, you have done well, even at your age, you have done this, you have done that. Just like the Bible says that when the man's way pleases God, he will cause his enemy to be at peace with him. It might not really fit into those who are even acting it, but that's what the Bible says. Immediately, Obasanjo did what he did in Ethiopia. Tinubu came out and began to raise encomium, raise praises, you know, to him that this and that, peacemaker, this and that. Everybody is now talking good of a Baba Obasanjo. Well, one more job to do is to settle the issue between Fulani oligarchy and the self-determination groups in Nigeria, Yoruba Nation and Biafra Nation. And that has always been on my list. Okay, that was what just came to mind when I saw Obasanjo in Ethiopia. I say, really? Some people will tell you that a prophet is not honored in his own home. Maybe they are not honoring him enough. Obasanjo has said some things, just one thing about Obasanjo, he will just drop it. Yeah, not that he will be coming back again and be saying it, but he has dropped it and he's not going to go back. I could remember a time when he went to Delta State and he was saying that there's an agenda to Fulanize and Islamize Nigeria. And you know that since that time he has not said that. But the presidency, the Northerners, they came for him. How can you be saying this? And you know that this man has been speaking as well. T.Y. Danjuban concerning the insecurity and the plans for the Nigerian people or the plan against the Nigerian people. He has been saying it consistently. But Obasanjo, you know that Obasanjo has not been writing letter again to this government because they did not allow him to drink water and keep cup. He was writing letter telling us about how Buhari has not done well. But unfortunately, of course you don't even expect Buhari and his colleague to accept that because they will tell you that they have done well. They have done well. Somebody who scored 10% over 100 or 10 marks over 100, of course the person really did something. And so that is they talk about infrastructure or whatever, that is what they have done. 10 over 100. So you are telling us that you did what? We should clap for you. If your child scores 10%, will you be happy that he has done well? No, you won't be happy. So they should not come and be using that one. Second Niger Bridge, Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Say what's happen. The person will build the Tomiland Bridge, all those Kata Bridge and all of that. So we should be worshiping them or what? In overall, where is Nigeria now? Is Nigeria now a developed country? No. Has that changed the face of Nigeria? So that being said, all the things that Obasanjo have been telling them, they will not even agree to that. Like I said, one thing the problem we've always been having is that like Buhari government is bad. Nobody will want to envisage that we'll see have another government or anybody that will be at the helm of affair after Buhari must have left. That Buhari's tenure will not be better because that was what happened in 2015. At least that was what happened recently. Everybody thought that before APC came on board and came with their change mantra, we were like, the era of PDP was the height. Nobody 16 years. No. It's going to be better. Who would have thought? Who would have envisaged that it will get worse than what we were experiencing in 2015, 2014? And I hope another person that will come in, we are not going to be referring to Buhari's a regime as a good regime, that it's that better, and that is what has always been happening. So that being said, now that Baba Obasanjo has gone to Ethiopia to do the good job he did there, why is it that he should come and do the needful? But you see the people who are in power, they are so arrogant. If one Obasanjo was there too, he was so arrogant, he was not even listening to people. That is the problem. If really you are patriotic, is for the whatever you are doing as the leader is for the betterment of the people and for the country at large. You will take advice. It's not your own selfish interest, or you want to make policies that that will not outlive you. You are making policies that you are going to benefit. Then whatever it costs at the end of the day, after you must have left, it's none of your business. No, That kind of person is not patriotic, and that is what is happening and has always been happening to the leadership of this country. Once they are there, they don't listen to anybody. But once they come and they begin to give advice, they want people to take their advice. They are so arrogant. Even if they want to take some advice from people or solutions to problems, they are so arrogant about it. They will not say, "Oh, let us come together and reason together." You know, at times, I always think that you can imagine if these so-called leaders really want this country to move forward. You will begin to invite people from various. If you are sincere about it, oh, you don't even need to spend money. But if you say they want to gather people together, it's all about we have to pay this, we have to pay that. You can invite other opposition parties. Let us reason together. This is no matter of a Nnamdi. If you are there, maybe this is my own time. Let us do it together. Once you get there too, if you have another thing to do, you still do it. At the end of the day, what are we fighting for? What are we working for? We are working towards the development of this country, but as it is, they are not patriotic. They don't want the best for this country. It's just all about them. And that is just the mindset. It's going to take miracle to get leader that will be patriotic indeed, not by word of mouth, not by mere saying. We have never seen a leader that is so patriotic among those ones that we have gotten. Maybe some of them want to try in some percentage, but fully, at least even not fully, but to have a pass mark that yes, they are interested in the welfare and the well-being of this country. It's all about them. Now, the issue of Biafra agitation is there, Oduduwa is there, bad governance, restructuring, and what have you. Who are the people who don't want all these things to happen? The ones who are shouting one Nigeria. They are the ones. Oh, wow. They are the ones taking this country back. So if it's possible, as Obasanjo went there, maybe because they see feel that is a neutral person, they don't even have any whatever against him. But I don't think if that can be repeated here, if that can be repeated here, because like the Bible says that a prophet is not honored in his own home, because a lot of people already have a reservations for Obasanjo. All these old people that have that have been favored by Nigeria, why can't they come together instead of releasing statements individually? Come together. Let us. We have to be intentional about this. We have to be intentional about it, but they are not doing so. Everybody just issuing statements individually. So, guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this.